Achieving clear skin is more than about the products you use. How your mental state is matters as well. A few years ago, Dr. Sam Bunting posted on Instagram sharing a study that demonstrated 63% of individuals diagnosed with acne were more likely to experience depression than those who had clear skin in the first year. Dr. Dre also recently uploaded a video back in May about the mental impact acne has on an individual and how comments can affect one's emotional toll. I very much relate to this because back when I had very bad cystic acne that was so painful, so bumpy, made my face so red, I did not even know what my skin color was, had quite the emotional toll on myself and my state of mind. At the time when I had this really bad bout of cystic acne, I just graduated from university with $14,000 in debt of student loans and credit card debt. I just got out of a bad relationship. I was underemployed. I was really struggling to find a full-time job, ate super inflammatory foods, and on top of that, I constantly had these weird negative hypothetical thoughts of not being able to achieve the things I wanted in life and making up scenarios where someone would comment negatively to my face about my acne that my family and friends thought lowly of me. Overall, I was at a place and time where I was super confused about my life in general, and having really bad, painful acne just made it significantly worse. Strangely enough, it was at this low point in my life that I just said to myself, I don't give a f anymore. It was like a huge weight lifted off my shoulders, and I felt like my life was going uphill from there, and I liked myself a lot more despite my face full of acne. This is the mindset shift I hope this video can help you with. For those of you that are suffering from acne or any type of skin concern that you're just feeling like you're constantly struggling with and it is affecting your mental state. With social media and advertisements bombarding us on the daily, what we see is not what we get. So we really need to have strong convictions and a realistic approach on how to achieve the clarity we want in our skin. This shift in mindset is what I believe to be the first step in achieving skin clarity. Reflecting on my past self, I'm really glad that I managed to achieve this inner peace and self-acceptance, especially at a time where my skin was not in the best state. I believe we all deserve this feeling and not allow the state of our skin to impact us so much. Having said that, for today's video, it's going to be about the 5 mindsets for mental and skin clarity. I have been wanting to do a video like this for quite a while, but I just wasn't really sure how to organize my thoughts. And funny enough, it wasn't until I watched a video on language learning and the 5 mindsets to have by Lindy Botas here on YouTube that it really helped me organize my thoughts to finally script this video and just share this with you all, because I've been wanting to talk about mental state, mindset when it comes to acne for a long time. I just really did not know how to communicate this. I've tried my best to list these mindsets, these attitudes in a sensible order for you to practice in your own skincare journey. And as the title says, these are tried and true tips. These are mindsets that I apply to myself. I'm constantly applying to myself because mindset is always changing and it's always a work in progress. So having said that, let's get on to the video. The first mindset we should all get into when it comes to our clear skin journey is one of release. Let it go. Let go of all the negative thoughts, worries, and concerns you have of your skin and what you think other people think of your skin. Overcome this obsession with how you perceive your skin badly looks to the public. Just stop putting it on a pedestal. You're just hurting yourself with your own thoughts more than the actual words that someone is saying to you. Back when I had really bad skin, my friends never once negatively commented on my face and what my acne was like. Even my colleagues at the worst of my acne never said anything terrible, but I just could not get out of my head the negative thoughts and supposed perceptions that people may or may not have of me. And I was the one hurting myself more than anything. Like I mentioned in the introduction of this video, the moment I said to myself, I don't give a anymore, it's like my brain shifted and my life just started to get so much better from there. With this mindset of release, we can move on to the second mindset, which is one of fearlessness. Do not be afraid of the supposed looks, whispers, comments. Stop letting the fear of being seen with your acne prevent you from living your life. Just live your life how you think you would if you have clear skin. You don't care what these people say. And let's get into the hypothetical. Someone commented on your skin. It was a rude comment. It wasn't very nice. That says way more about them than it does about you. Forget the state of your skin. This person clearly showcased how crappy they are as a human being. I would not even worry about my skin at that point. I would think more low of the person who was rude to me and commented on my face like that. I know what it feels like to be so heavily concerned about acne that you feel like you can't do anything because you're so afraid of what might happen, which will never happen. I was afraid that I would not get a job because my skin was so bad. I was afraid that no one would ever like me and I would not be in a relationship. I was afraid that my friends would not want to hang out with me because of the state of my skin. For some reason, you're always the friend that has the bad skin and everyone else around you has really nice skin. So I always thought that I was just that sore thumb in the friend group. I had all these negative thoughts and fears of what will and will not happen because of my acne. But funny enough, I ended up getting my first full-time job in a customer-facing environment. I met my husband at the time, and my friends and colleagues invited me out all the time and always wanted to hang out with me. The state of my skin has never been any concern to them whatsoever. So all this fear I had about, again, achieving certain things I wanted in life or fears of certain things not happening for myself were all in my head. And all I had to do was just live my life, live my authentic self, and a ton of good came from it, despite having a face full of acne. Having said that, just don't let the fear of your acne being seen in public stop you from living your life. As Cher Horowitz once said, carpe diem, okay? And now on to the third mindset to practice, and that is one of focus. Now, I'm going to touch upon skincare routines, but just give me a second here to explain and see the connection of how it relates to mindset. In this part of your mindset shift, I want you to focus on your skincare routine that specifically targets your skin concern. In this case, it is acne. So back in 2015, I wrote up a blog article on how to curate your skincare routine. And actually, one question I told you to ask yourself is, what is your biggest skin concern? So for example, as someone who has dealt with acne, it's not only been acne, it's also been post-red acne marks. It's been texture, it's been enlarged pores. So there's all these other skin concerns that comes along with acne, but the common denominator is the acne. So having said that, with focus, I want you to focus on that big skin concern, which is to control your acne. Dealing with the post-red marks, the texture, the enlarged pores, that can all come in good time. Right now, what's causing all of that is the lack of control with your acne. Once you handle your acne, you prevent all those other skin concerns from following, because you are able to control the root problem. Once you have curated the skincare routine that helps to control your acne, give zero shits about fancy packaging, the latest key ingredients, or what influencers say about whatever skincare products online. As obsessed they may be about this product and saying, oh my God, you need to try it, you need to have it, here's my discount code down below to save you some coin, ignore it. Just focus on what you set up for yourself at that point in time. Stick to your skincare plan, stay focused, and do not be swayed by what others say online and the new shiny things they showcase to us. Trust me, I have fallen for this trap myself, hence why I had around 100 skincare products that I'm trying to go through and I'm doing a low buy year on. On to the fourth mindset to practice, and that is one of patience. We are in the age of instant gratitude, and social media is not making it any better. It is skewing our perceptions of what is actually realistic and attainable to achieving clear skin. I am here to tell you, after 15 years of trial and error, that there is no 1 day fix, 1 week fix, 1 month fix. Having clear skin is more than just about the products you use. Your mental state, your lifestyle, what you're constantly practicing on a day-to-day matters. And you don't need to take as long as I did to figure this out by any means, but it's not going to be an overnight fix. When I had cystic acne, believe me, I wanted nothing more than to clear my skin overnight, or at least within a week. But that desperation and that search for instant gratification just led me to unrealistic expectations, made me overuse products and torture my skin, made me more depressed because my skin wasn't getting any better like the advertisements said it would. And on top of that, it made me waste a whole lot of money on a bunch of products that I did not need. So bring yourself back to reality, take it day by day, enjoy the skincare routine you curated, be patient, live your life while you are trying to clear your skin, and before you know it, you will have clear skin. We are now at the fifth and final mindset to practice, and it's going to sound pretty corny, but it's still very much effective, and that is one of belief. Believe that you will have clear skin and that this moment in time with acne will not last forever. Achieving clear skin is a definite outcome. You will get there. How long it will take you to get there? It varies from individual to individual. Some are shorter journeys, some are longer journeys. Whatever the length of time, you will get there. Having clear skin, again, is a definite outcome. I am an example of this definite outcome. When I used to have really bad acne, I did not even want to touch my face. So doing skincare at the time was actually not enjoyable for me at all, because I just felt like my face was a war zone. It was so bumpy, so not smooth. It just made me so sad to touch my face. And at the time, I did not enjoy skincare at all, because it made me touch my face. And my skin was so red at the time that I had no idea what my skin tone was, let alone my undertone. So I was just red, bumpy, just thinking, oh my goodness, my skin will never look good again. I am always going to look like I have a war zone on my face. No, that is not the case. That is not the way to think about your clear skin journey. Believe you will have clear skin. Believe and you will achieve. And that's it for the 5 mindsets for skin and mental clarity. Again, I know what it feels like to physically and emotionally suffer from acne, to not feel good enough, to not feel beautiful, to feel kind of hopeless that it'll get any better. But you need to be kinder to yourself. You are not your acne. You are not your skin condition. Once you shift your mindset to something more positive, the good just flows from there. For me personally, I feel mentally free. I like myself a whole lot more, and I don't get as anxious or as concerned when I do get a breakout. So my baseline for stress about breakouts is significantly lower. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to give it a like, subscribe to my channel down below for future videos, leave a comment sharing your clear skin journey and how it's going. Please share this video to anyone who needs to hear this. They are not their acne, they are not their skin condition. Clear skin is a definite outcome. You just need to shift your mindset, focus on the good, be patient, all the other mindsets that I mentioned, and it will just get better and better from there, all in good time. I'll end this video with a few quotes that I think are relevant to this video. I like reading them once in a while, and I think they're just nice little reminders, especially if you're not feeling so good about the state of your skin. My philosophy is that worrying means you suffer twice. Newt Scamander in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Beauty is not in the face. Beauty is the light in the heart. Khalil Gibran. A person who has good thoughts cannot ever be ugly. You can have a wonky nose and a crooked mouth, and a double chin and stick-out teeth. But if you have good thoughts, it will shine out of your face like sunbeams, and you will always look lovely. Road Doll. Thanks again for watching this video, giving it a like, and sharing if you did. And I will see you all soon. Ciao.